I'm Elodie Alcindor, the writer, director, and producer of Dream Out Loud. And I am here with none other than Mr. Garrett Brown and Mr. Lance Shirley. Woo!
All right.
Oh. Okay, so introduce yourselves, guys.
Well, I'm Garrett Brown. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Fly Supply Clothing, and I'm also the co-founder of Fly Supply as well. One of the co-founders of Fly Supply Clothing.
1/4.
1/4.
And I'm Lance Shirley. I'm playing Garrett Barris in...
Your name is Godfrey Barris.
Oh. My bad.
He's playing Garrett Brown.
Yeah, Garrett Brown. My character's name is Godfrey Barris, 1/4 of Fly Supply in the up-and-coming stage play Dream Out Loud, selling hope, not dope.
Period,
Yeah.
guys. So I actually had a conversation with you first. This is who reached out to me. If you guys don't know, I'm the writer, director, and producer. I think I said that already, of the show.
Right.
So tell us, how did the project come about, G?
Well, the project came about because it was last year. The play that you did last year, Why Good Men Cheat, came out to the viewing, and it was pretty dope. And so when I saw the play, I brought it back to I saw the actors on there, everything. Just, it was well written. The actors was dope, and I remember talking to my partners and were like, man, we need to do a story about our story with Fly Supply, and then told Reg, and we got to you, and we made it happen.
Awesome. And you, Lance, how did you feel when you first heard about the project? When you first heard that we were, because you've been with me for a minute now. So when you heard like this new project on the table, we're telling a story about Fly Supply, 4 best friends who built this fashion empire. How did you feel about it? And then how did you feel when you heard about the character you'd be playing?
My first initial thought was, let's work. Because, I love doing the acting, stage play stuff. Live theater, live audience, I just love it. And then to hear this story about Fly Supply, these guys, they're really doing something big. It's a movement what they're doing. It's monumental what's going on in the city.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
And so when you learned about Garrett and when you learned that you'd be playing his character, like, what was that feeling like? When you did your research and you learned more about him, it was like I don't know, or was it like, I like him?
It's a learning experience for me, because this is probably the first time I've actually played somebody real, a real character. Everything was fictional, stories telling, stuff like that. But just getting to know this guy, he's pretty dope.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Likewise.
And so, how do you guys feel about the experience so far? As far as you playing someone else and you seeing yourself being played, what is that feeling like? Because that's not something that people experience every day.
Right.
It's not every day you get to see yourself on the screen or on stage. So far, how has it been?
I mean, for me, this whole situation is new for me. Seeing, just being a part of a whole stage play, and being like behind the scenes and seeing the way, Lance worked, the way how you work. It's incredible. The way you guys take it, so serious, and you guys. But you know what? In the beginning, I didn't really know that it was gonna be. I didn't know that we would have to be so involved, because I didn't know actors and actresses and stuff like that. I didn't know what it entailed, to get to know how that character or that person that you're playing, their mannerisms and stuff like that. So for me to see it and be a part of it is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And I commend y'all, with everything y'all do, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring it out. Because, only thing I know is what I see on TV. You got actors playing, people that we all familiar with. But this, for myself, just being in it, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And what about the feedback that you guys have been getting? Like, on your side, people knowing you and seeing how far you guys have come. And now you guys have technically like a biopic or bioplay about you. And then people knowing you, and they're seeing that you playing like this massive empire founder. What's the feedback like that you guys have been getting? Ladies also, how? Yeah, okay, we know how that goes. So how has it been?
I mean, for me, people have been reaching out to me, honestly, and just saying that's dope. And then the number one question that they're asking is, how do y'all even want to do? How do y'all even want to get involved with a stage play? How did that come about? And so, from both male and females, everybody just saying the same thing, man. I'm proud of y'all. You guys are always thinking outside the box, and you know. But my response is, all the time is that you really got to see them put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real work, and it's something that I honestly I don't know how to act and nothing like that. But I can see that it's very involved, in detail. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I would be stage fright.
Yeah.
To even do what y'all do. So I salute y'all for having that much courage. You feel me? Yeah.
The feedback I've been getting is all positive motivation. Yeah. You know, just expanding my what's the word, Lo?
Your portfolio?
No, not the portfolio.
My horizon.
My range.
Your range,
yeah. Expanding my range of doing something like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I told you 5 years ago that we were going to be here, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. I said, Lance, trust me. Like, a lot of people couldn't see the vision, but I knew.
Manifested this.
Definitely. And a lot more. There's a lot more coming, so I'm super excited about it.
Most definitely.
So, what has been the most challenging part about playing someone else's character?
It's like work. There's no challenge.
No challenge?
There's no challenge.
Yeah, I think you guys are very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot in common.
Like, you're both light-skinned.
Here you go.
Stop it.
You both wear braces.
Yeah.
Right? You both have sons who play
definitely.
sports. You guys are like football dads.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to relate.
Yeah.
On so many levels.
I knew that too when I was casting. I'm like, okay, this is going to be very similar. Because you're kind of like the glue of us as well. Like, just like the quiet storm who's just making sure that everybody's on point. Everybody's like, he's like a nucleus in a sense. And I feel like in a sense you kind of are too. I guess you guys all are, but in your own way as well. You're a nucleus. So just like a person who is important to the team, like a core member. So I knew that would be great. And just the mannerisms, just laid back, cool, calm, collected, both fire signs because you're an Aries. Yeah. And you're a Leo.
Right.
So definitely a lot of different similarities that I think.
So Leo, Aries.
Yeah, Leo, Aries. A lot of fire up in here. So what does Dream Out Loud mean to you?
Just making things happen. Whatever you can think. It's a saying that so as a man thinketh, so shall he be, or something like that.
Definitely a Bible verse.
Yeah, we all have the willpower to make things happen. Whatever we put our minds to, it'll manifest itself and come true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now I think for me, Dream Out Loud for me means to not keep your ideas to yourself. Share it with the world. You feel me? Whether it's well polished or not, just put it out there, and then you'll attract the right people to latch on to the vision that you have. So
alignment.
Yeah, alignment. You know what I mean?
Agree.
So just put it out there, share it with the world. Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me too, I agree with both perspectives. I think dreaming out loud is just being bold, being loud, and being unapologetic about what it is that you're working towards. I don't want to say chasing after because it has a negative connotation, but for me, it's like just being bold about it, being loud, being proud about what you've created, being proud about what you're going to create. Because I feel like sometimes, especially as creatives, like when you're an artist, music, film, fashion, it's like you're scared to let people into your mind and like to see how you think or to see like what goes on in there sometimes. So it's just like being bold, being excited about it, being proud about it, and just doing your thing and selling hope.
Not dope.
And enjoy it.
And enjoying it, yes.
It definitely has to be enjoyable.
Yeah, I have to remind myself that because it gets a little overwhelming sometimes. But thank you guys.
Appreciate you.
We're going to do a lot more interviews, but this was a great way to get...
This is probably my first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Welcome. Okay, well, I'm happy that I was here first. Just kidding. Couple questions. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh,
man, pet peeve? Like, you mean like on a person? Or?
Yeah, like no, pet peeve, like something that you just don't like. Like that irks your nerves the most.
Not my greatest fear.
No, not fear. Your biggest pet peeve. Like pet something peeve. You can't stand. Like people chewing with their mouth open.
Man,
people who drool. Like, what's your pet peeve?
I got a few of them. Cause I'm picky for real.
Oh, Lord.
So,
what is it?
I would say my pet peeve is just somebody that's just nasty, like dirty.
Dirty?
Yeah,
okay.
Like
so you're big on hygiene. And like
cleanliness. Cleanliness. Yeah.
You seem like a very clean guy.
Yeah, I try to be.
I've been seeing you with your cooking videos. Yeah, like the background is real. It's like spit shine, like clean surface. What about you?
That. Yeah, I need that.
I don't know. My biggest pet peeve might be I don't know, because I try to just allow people to just be themselves. I don't want to judge or, even if they dirty, you feel me? Like, who knows what this person went through before they came.
Come on, Lance, be honest. Like, we're not going to do that. That's a politically correct answer, but when you walk around your house, like, is it like somebody leaving hair in the sink? Or, like, what is it that you don't like? Maybe, like, you don't like when your socks don't be paired up.
I'm so easygoing nowadays, man. I don't even stress about
all right,
that
Lance.
stuff no more.
Whatever.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just...
Okay. So, what is your favorite sneaker? Are you a sneakerhead?
Not really. I just appreciate different shoes, though. But I won't say I'm a sneakerhead like Rick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't really have a favorite shoe. But I ain't gonna lie, the Yeezys do be real comfortable.
I like the Yeezys for sure. They made for people like us. What about you, Lance?
Whatever fits, what's comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah,
you be having your toes out.
Yeah.
you love wearing your studs. Yeah. What is your favorite Fly Supply collection that you guys have released so far?
My favorite Fly Supply collection that we released so far would probably be the first one ever.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was done at the last minute, and that was really accredited to Rick and KP. They did that whole collection by themselves, and I believe they did that in a day. And that was probably that was our first time getting cut and sew, and so I would say the first one. The first time is always real special.
Yeah, I know. You always gonna be chasing that high forever. Yeah. What was the first collection?
That collection entailed tastemakers. I know we had that in I believe the hooligans. It was a lot of French Terry stuff that really came from overseas. We never that was the first time we found out about tech packs and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it really stretched us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Fly Supply collection?
Well, like G says, the first one I wore on stage last year, the windbreaker jacket.
Okay. Yeah. So that was your first Fly Supply outfit?
Yeah. Dear God, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And your zodiac sign, of course, is Aries.
Yeah.
Yours is Leo. Are you a lover boy or a playboy?
I'm a lover boy.
You better say that. People watching.
Yeah. I'm a lover boy.
For me, I'm a lover boy. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a lover boy.
Okay. Would you guys rather a night in with your girl or a night out with the boys?
I'd rather a night in with my girl. Like if I got I'd rather a night in with my girl or something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a night in with my girl.
Okay. And do you guys prefer fine dining or home cooked meals?
I like home cooked meals.
Yeah, most def. I mean, I'm 50-50, but I like a home cooked meal.
Okay. And would you guys rather a road trip or fly?
What's the destination?
Anywhere. Would you rather drive or would you rather fly? Let's say Georgia.
The GA? No,
that's like a 9-hour drive.
I'd rather drive.
I fly it up.
You rather fly?
I probably fly it up.
Would you fly? Would you rather fly with a partner, fly by yourself, drive with your partner, drive by yourself? Are you like a loner or?
No, I'd rather drive with a partner.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of both because sometimes I like to be alone too. But
kind of get your thoughts together.
Yeah, so it just all depends on where I'm at that time in my life.
Yeah, I've come to find out that you come in contact with people that really don't get out a lot. So just to take that 9-hour drive up the state of Florida to Georgia, seeing the countryside, I think that's pretty cool, giving that first experience to a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for joining us on I guess what we're calling the Dream Out Loud podcast.
Yeah, Dream Out Loud podcast.
It's been amazing getting to know you. There are a lot more interviews coming, so ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Again, we have Mr. Garrett Brown, a.k.a. G, Lance Shirley, a.k.a.
L.
a.k.a. Godfrey Bear. I don't know. You just made up your own character name.
I'll be all over the place.
No, but yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys' time. And yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Most definitely.
Period.